WNEV TV, Channel 7, Boston, the station that has once again received the Emmy for New England's outstanding newscast. And now, Tom Ellis, Dion Willis, Kate Sullivan, Harvey Leonard, and John Dennis, together bringing the day's news home to you. This is the New England News.
Filene's basement, it's a madhouse right now. It's a zoo.
A zoo inside stores, outside, trying to park, and out in the suburban shopping malls. Our New England News headline, the rush is on. Good evening, everyone. It's a shopping stampede tonight as people dive right in for the Christmas crunch.
The day after Thanksgiving is usually the busiest shopping day of the year, so let's see how this year matches up. We'll go live now to New England News reporter Rahema Ellis, who is live at Downtown Crossing. How busy is it, Rahema?
Well, Dion, before the night is over, more than 100,000 people, some of them are right here, they're expected to do their Christmas shopping here in Downtown Crossing. Merchants say that fares pretty well with past years, but they were a little concerned this morning. That's because the day got off to a slow start. Around 8 o'clock this morning, there were dozens of early birds waiting to be the first ones through the door, hoping to beat the Christmas shopping rush. Once inside, though, they found there was no need to rush. There was plenty of room to wander about and find that special gift.
I would last 5 years.
And shoppers seem to enjoy the extra elbow room.
It seems to me that we're lacking the normal flow of shoppers that we've had in the past. It's easy to shop up here today.
You like it that way?
I love it this way.
But shopping in wide open spaces like this didn't last for long. By noon, shoppers were squeezing their way through the store, and the cash registers started humming. For some people out on this, the busiest shopping day of the year, the crowd was maddening, but other shoppers seemed to come alive in the hustle and bustle. Now, how's the shopping?
Great.
Is it a little crowded for you?
Oh, not bad. I adapt easy.
It's not bad. Everything's working pretty good, seems to be. And, you know, I got in and out, no problem. I got what I wanted.
I love it. I wish it was more crowded. And we're used to it. We come in every year the day after Thanksgiving. And this year seems a little light to us.
Merchants say the sloppy weather this morning might be the cause of the slow start to the Christmas shopping season. But from the looks of downtown now, no one's worried.
We think it's going to be very good. It did start a little slow, as you said, but as you can see by the crowds now, it's really surging. We're particularly optimistic because our business has been very strong for the last few months. So usually when you have that kind of momentum going in it, you can continue with it.
Mayor Flynn also wants to make sure shopping goes smoothly this year. So he's assigned about 60 police officers to patrol this area, some in uniform, others in plain clothes.
Our job is to make sure that this area is accessible to everyone, to residents and visitors alike. And we're gearing up to do just that.
With me right now is Bethany Kendall. She is Executive Vice President of the Downtown Business Association. And Bethany, I understand that the merchants are having a hard time finding workers for the stores during this shopping season. Is that happening downtown?
It's been a little more difficult this year and last year than it has been in previous years, which I think is a good indication that our economy is a very healthy one in this area. But in order to compensate, stores are streamlining their operations inside, so we don't anticipate there being any unusually long lines or waiting for service.
So you expect that there are enough workers downtown?
I think we'll be able to deal with the many shoppers who want to come downtown to shop, and that they'll find it a very enjoyable experience when they do come here.
Good enough. Thank you very much. Reporting live from the Downtown Crossing, I'm Rahema Ellis, the New England News. Back to you, Dion.
Thank you, Rahema. You have some competition. There are 25 more shopping days till Christmas. The stores will be open every night except Sunday until Christmas, so you can get all your shopping done.
Well, let's get a bird's eye view around the Bay State, because that adds another dramatic dimension to the shopping stampede that's going on today. This was the view to the west from Chopper 7, overlooking Shoppers World in Framingham. To the north, at the Liberty Tree Mall in Danvers, the parking lot chock full. It's just about the same everywhere. Kate Sullivan is live at the Westgate Mall down in Brockton. That's another busy place today where the shopping season is revving up. Kate?
Sure is, Tom. Shoppers have shifted into high gear here at the Westgate Mall in Brockton. Store managers are agreeing today is busier than the day after Thanksgiving last year. Our South Bureau reporter Ron Sanders has been from Brockton to Braintree, asking retailers what their financial outlook is this season. Ron, what is it?
Well, it's confident and optimistic, Kate. The consensus among merchants with whom we spoke, this year will be better than last despite a shorter shopping season. But even if Thanksgiving came later this year, South Shore shoppers were out early.
You would not have been mauled, but you might have bumped shoulders with fellow shoppers not long after stores opened here. This Easton woman managed a head start.
I'm done.
You're done?
I'm done.
It's 11:20.
Right.
Not bad.
Not bad.
When did you start?
9:30.
By 11:30, some store managers were using the same word to describe business.
Oh, business is super today. It's actually very super.
You expect this year to top last year?
At least double it. Seriously.
From jean stores to jewelry stores, retailers at Westgate were planning on a gem of a season. As for prices?
I'd say they're about the same, maybe 10% up. You know, people are used to a 10% adjustment, probably up, but the prices are really good. You know, I've found some real good bargains here.
At first today, it appeared the greatest gift bearer of all hadn't even dressed for his chores. But before noon, there was a line of 24 waiting to read the list to the main man. While out in the parking lot arose such a clatter as Santa's helpers in their sleighs went shopping for parking spaces. The South Shore Plaza's parking lot in Braintree was just as full by midday, and like the business at the stores, the traffic was brisk. Not everyone inside was carrying a bundle, but a merchant here said cash flow was greater than charges were. As for the district manager of this